Good afternoon and welcome to the NaturesPlus Essentials Educational Series. I'm Anthony Napolitano and I want to thank you for taking time out of your day for what should be a terrific workshop. Today's workshop will focus on collagen peptides. We'll discuss the health benefits of adding collagen to your nutritional regimen, and we'll review how NaturesPlus collagen peptides are uniquely formulated for maximum results. Leading our workshop today is none other than our National Training Manager, David Logan. For those of you who are not familiar with David, David has been in the industry for over 20 years. He spent the first half of that time at the retail level, where he amassed an incredible amount of not only product knowledge, but general industry insight as well. For the past 12 or so years, David has been with NaturesPlus as a sales representative, as a training manager, and most recently, a key contributor for the development of new products. So you are in excellent hands with David Logan. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce David Logan.
Thank you, Anthony, and thank you all for joining us. So yes, today we are going to talk about collagen, one of the most popular supplements in our industry. And over the last few years, interest in collagen has just surged. Many in the beginning saw it as just a beauty product, but are now realizing how many other benefits it has. So today we're going to take an in-depth look into collagen to help you all become the experts in this massive category. And we're also going to look at why NaturesPlus collagen peptides are the best choice around. So let's jump right in. Okay, so collagen is the most abundant protein in the body. It makes up around 30% of the protein in our body, actually. So in the skin, collagen forms a netting that keeps the skin firm. And once that collagen starts to break down, we'll start to see fine lines and wrinkles. Collagen lines hair follicles, and it is needed to grow a strong, healthy hair shaft. Collagen also surrounds our adipose tissue or fat cells, so helping to keep it compact. The cartilage is made of collagen. This is helping to cushion our bones and keep them from rubbing together. The synovium is made of collagen, and like cartilage, this is just helping with that cushioning. Tendons and ligaments are made of collagen. It allows them to be both strong and flexible. The bones are calcium bound to collagen. So this collagen would be similar to rebar in a concrete pillar, so both providing that flexibility and reinforcement. Muscle fibers are encased in collagen. It's called the endomysium, and these fibers are joined together in bundles, which are surrounded by a further layer of collagen. The cornea of the eye is mainly collagen. The properties of collagen are vital to maintain transparency and provide shape and strength. The vitreous humor, or the white part of the eye, is made of collagen. So a network of collagen fibrils maintains that gel state and provides tensile strength. Collagen forms around nerve fibers, where they're not only providing structural support, but also affect cell behavior by triggering intercellular signals. So collagen surrounding those nerves, it's also lining our veins and arteries, and it lines all of those lymph vessels. Organs are lined with epithelial cells that contain collagen. So the brain, bladder, liver, kidneys, lymph nodes, uterus, and on and on. These epithelial cells in all these organs rest on a layer of collagen. It's called the basement membrane. Basement membranes basically separate tissues and protect them from mechanical stress, from that rubbing together. They also contain a layer of collagen above them in the extracellular matrix. So this forms an essential support structure for the cells. It's kind of like a scaffolding. It controls communication between cells and it separates tissues. So as we can see, we have collagen all throughout our body. So what exactly is collagen? At its basic level, it's a protein. And a protein is simply a compound consisting of 50 or more amino acids linked together. So all protein is made from these 20 different amino acids. They are the smallest building blocks. And the combination and arrangement of amino acids determines the kind of protein that is formed. So with insulin, which is a hormone, and hormones are protein, we can see that the amino acid sequence of glycine, isoleucine, valine, glutamic acid, and so on make up the structure of insulin. It's always this order of amino acids. Antibodies, which are proteins, we can see the unique amino acid sequence that combine to form the various chains of the antibody. Protease, an enzyme, and enzymes are protein. We can see proline, glutamine, isoleucine, threonine go on to make protease. And slight variations in that sequence will create slightly different proteases. Well, collagen, being a protein, will also have its own amino acid sequence. And with collagen, glycine is always the third amino acid. So the formula is glycine plus X plus Y. X and Y are usually proline and lysine, but they could be any amino acid, glutamic acid, arginine, any combo, as long as glycine is the third amino acid. The reason this matters is because of the electrical properties of glycine. One side of glycine has a positive charge and one side has a negative charge. Opposites attract, so the positive and negative charges of glycine cause it to twist together. And then this one chain will combine with two others to make a triple helix and form a collagen fibril that we are familiar with. And then slight variations in the G plus X plus Y sequence create the different types of collagen, just like we saw the slight variations create different types of protease enzymes. And there are 4 main collagen types, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 critical supporting types, 5 and 10. All of these are extremely important. So let's take a look at each of these. Type 1 collagen will form long fibrils that provide a strong structure. So we will find these in the bones, we'll find it in the dentin of the teeth. Type 1 is also the most abundant type of collagen in the body. So we also find it in the strong structures of the ligaments and tendons. It's the main one in the skin. Type 1 is surrounding adipose tissue. It's in the nerve and the muscle fibers. It's in blood vessels, veins, and lymph vessels. And type 1 is in the cornea of the eye. So we have that type 1 everywhere. And then type 2, what it does is it forms these randomly spaced fibrils that provide the cushion. So this provides the cushion that we are going to find in the cartilage and in places like the intervertebral discs. Type 2 is also in the vitreous humor of the eye. The intestines contain type 2, so does the skin, and the arteries, veins, and lymph vessels contain trace amounts as well. So type 3 is often going to form alongside type 1, and it forms a crisscross pattern or reticular pattern, and it will be found in the skin, in the tendons, in the bones and ligaments. Type 3 is also found in our expandable organs. This netting allows our intestines, our liver, lungs, heart, arteries, veins, and lymph vessels expand and contract. And then type 4 is the last main type of collagen. Type 4 joins together in a chicken wire network that is needed for filtration and support. So all of our filter organs are highly reliant on type 4, the liver, the kidneys, and our arteries, veins, and lymph vessels. Type 4 is also the main type that we find lining and supporting all of those epithelial cells, so needed by organs throughout the body. And then we have the major supporting types. Type 5 works with many other types. So we'll find trace amounts of this one in the skin, in the bones surrounding that adipose tissue. It's also in the tendons, the ligaments, and cartilage. It's in nerve and muscle linings. It's in the eyes, it's in hair follicles. And we also have those type 5 fragments in the extracellular matrix. And the last major supporting type is type 10. Type 10 forms a hexagonal pattern, and it's found in places where collagen is mineralized. So the bone, which is calcium mineralized to collagen. We also find this in the cartilage, and this type 10 also is part of that extracellular matrix surrounding our organs. So that's just a glimpse of the different main types of collagen. And we can see that all of these work together like building blocks to form the supporting structures in our body. All of them are important and they all rely on each other. Our body can use these also to make the 28 different types of collagen found in the body. So now that we have a general idea of what collagen is and where it's found, let's look at why our collagen levels start to decline. So when we're younger, we are rapidly producing collagen to keep up with our body's growth spurt. Once we are around 18 and we stop growing, our collagen production starts to slow down and we begin a process of breaking down and building back up the collagen we have. This process can start to get thrown off track, and one of the main reasons is the standard American diet. So the standard American diet is just low in collagen. If we're not making it ourselves, we have to be getting it from an outside source. So if it's not in our diet, it's not in our body. And traditionally, we would consume the entire animal and get plenty of collagen-rich protein. Now we mostly eat the muscle meats, which are high in glutamine and branched-chain amino acids, but not collagen. And the second reason is that the standard American diet is high in something known as AGEs. AGEs are advanced glycation end products, and these are just damaging compounds that are made from sugar combining with protein and fat. So when they combine and they oxidize, that AGE is formed. And these AGEs promote oxidative stress and inflammation by binding to cell receptors and releasing free radicals and inflammatory cytokines that damage or even kill the cell. AGEs also cross-link to other proteins and they alter their structure and function. So collagen, a protein, has these amino acid residues on it, and these are what link the collagen chains together. Well, AGEs can also bind to these residues, and when we try to build that collagen, the links become weakened and the collagen breaks down. AGEs can also link to other proteins. So now it's completely altering the collagen structure. So these are just really damaging and we need to address them if we want to build strong collagen. And we know that animal-derived foods, which are high in fat and protein, are generally AGE rich. And if we overcook or burn the meat, we dramatically increase the AGEs. So here are some common foods. We can see that smoked salmon is relatively low in AGEs at 515 kilounits per serving. But when it's broiled, it increases almost 6 times to over 3,000 kilounits. Broiled chicken breast at 1,000, and when it's roasted, it goes up to almost 6,000. Microwave steak, it's pretty high at over 2,400, but when it's pan fried, it jumps to more than 9,000. And bacon, around 1,100 when microwaved, and when pan fried, it's a staggering 12,000. And fast food is loaded too. McDonald's bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is almost 2,300 kilounits. French fries, more than 1,500. A Big Mac is the highest here with 7,800. I mean, you'd think a fish fillet would be all right, but it's at 6,000. And chicken nuggets right there with an AGE-filled Big Mac. On the contrary, carbohydrate-rich foods such as vegetables, fruits, and whole grains contain relatively few AGEs even after cooking. So here we have like a bagel at only 32 untoasted. And when you toast it, it only goes up to 50. Rice is at a 9 kilonewton. And when it's pan toasted, it only goes up to 32. So still really low. Eggplant at 100, doubles when you grill it to 256. And then sunflower seeds, which are high in protein and fat, have around 750. And then when they're roasted, it only doubles that to around 1500. So still nowhere close to what we're getting in some of these overcooked animal products. So what do we need to do? First, we need to increase the percentage of antioxidant rich, low AGE foods in the diet. It doesn't mean that you have to cut out meat entirely. Just make sure that you're not getting excessive amounts of AGE rich foods and that you're countering it with antioxidants. If you slow down or neutralize some of the oxidation, the AGEs can't form to the same degree. Great additions to help would be Source of Life Gold. Longvita curcumin is great at helping control AGEs, Ultra Juice, any of these supplements that are really loaded in those antioxidants. And then one of the other most important things that we need to do to counter that collagen decline and to help build it back up is to increase the amount of collagen in the diet. It's pretty simple. You've got to have the collagen building blocks if you're going to build collagen. And if you're not eating a traditional diet that supplies it in the amounts that we need, you've got to supplement with it. And if collagen is around 1/3 of the protein in our body, it should be around 1/3 of the protein in our diet. So an average person needs around 60 grams of protein a day. 20 grams of that should be collagen. And there's no better option than NaturesPlus collagen peptides. One reason is because NaturesPlus collagen peptides supplies the full set of building blocks, the 6 types of collagen. You get the 4 main ones and the 2 main supporting types that we need to be able to make the 28 different types in our body. Most on the market contain only 1 or 2 types, and we are only focusing on these 6 main types too. Our goal isn't to provide all 28. Some you really don't want to include. Type 7 has studies related to cancer metastasis. Type 8 is found in brain tissue and spinal cord, so not great sources for raw material. And with these 6 main types, the body can make what it needs. There's no need to dilute them with other minor types that could be questionable. And we get our collagen from extremely clean, sustainable sources. So grass-fed beef, sustainably caught cod, cage-free chicken, and eggshell membrane. So not only are you getting a complete collagen, you're getting a clean, sustainable collagen. And you don't have to buy several different collagens to get all the types you need. I mean, who wants to buy one for the skin, one for the joints, one for the gut, and on and on? NaturesPlus collagen peptides covers it all so you can truly boost your everything, including absorption. And this is another reason NaturesPlus collagen peptides is one of the best options around. So it's important to have all the main types, but it's equally important to be able to absorb and to utilize them. When we consume collagen, we aren't transplanting it to different areas of our body. We actually have several cells that take in those small peptides and use it to build its own collagen. So we have fibroblasts that build it in the skin, chondroblasts build it in the cartilage, osteoblasts in the bone. We have muscle cells building collagen, nerve cells or Schwann cells, liver cells create it, and then all of those epithelial cells lining the soft tissue surrounding our organs are also creating that collagen for us. So the DNA in these cells carry the instructions to create the different types of collagen. And the small peptide chains are what stimulate the collagen production in the cell. So when these different types enter the cell, they signal that cell to make the particular type of collagen. The fibrils leave the cell and they join together to form that collagen structure. So collagen must be broken down into these small pieces so that we can reassemble it. And collagen is a really hard substance for us to break down and absorb. If it's hard to chew, it's hard for our digestive system to break it down as well. And when we zoom way in, we can see collagen strands are comprised of several fibrils joined together. And these fibrils are made of the 3 collagen chains that we saw earlier. And when we separate them, each of these chains contains precisely 1,050 amino acids. So it is still a really big amino acid chain. And if we break this down into 10 parts, each of these little tiny pieces contain around 100 amino acids, but we need it even smaller than this. Collagen must be broken down into peptides for us to absorb them. And peptides consist of between 2 and 50 amino acids. So we have a lot of breaking down to do before we can absorb and utilize them. And that's another reason NaturesPlus collagen peptides are the best around. We make sure our collagen is in this small absorbable peptide state. All of our sources of collagen are fully hydrolyzed. Many multi-collagen options only hydrolyze 1 or 2 of the sources. And hydrolyzation just means that water and enzymes are used to cleave off or hydrolyze collagen into those small amino acid groups or peptides that we just saw. And being in this small peptide form, not only are they absorbable, but they're also working as antioxidants that are helping to reduce AGEs. So again, not only being able to absorb it, but also countering those collagen damaging compounds that are breaking it down. And so not only are we hydrolyzing every single source in our collagen, we are also adding collagen digesting enzymes that are ensuring the smallest possible peptide so people can get the best absorption and utilization possible. And being fully broken down also means that it mixes easy, even in cold water. And you don't get the bad taste common with a lot of brands. And that's because those will still have little pieces of the animal that have been trapped inside of that not fully broken down collagen fibril. So by fully breaking it down, it can be fully purified and it just adds to that neutral taste. So NaturesPlus collagen peptides, all 6 major types, pure sustainable sources in the broken down absorbable form, clean and tasteless. So this mixes great in just water, but also in juices, smoothies, coffee. It could be mixed into foods. It's the perfect way to get the collagen that our body craves. And we also have NaturesPlus collagen peptides available in 3 delicious sugar-free options: vanilla, chocolate, berry lemonade. You can boost any shake with high-quality collagen. And they taste amazing in milk or milk alternatives. They're even great with just water. We also have our collagen creamer. So 10 grams of collagen and 5 grams of MCT oil per serving. Great for brain health, fat burning, energy production. It tastes amazing. It's creamy, just a little sweetness with stevia. Just a perfect addition to coffee. And to step it up a notch, we also have NaturesPlus hemp enhanced collagen peptides. Cannabinoids are often used to help with discomfort, with joint issues, with skin issues, or digestive issues. I mean, all these areas that collagen is supporting too. So it is great to pair together. But the real power goes even further. The endocannabinoid system is the master regulator. This is serving as the telecommunications network for all of the major systems of the body. It's delivering message of what's needed to help bring balance to our cells, tissues, and organs. So with collagen, cannabinoids help signal which collagen type to make. They carry messages to the cells of what's needed, and once that collagen is made, once it helps to direct that cell to make that particular type of collagen, it's also helping to direct that collagen to where it's needed in the body. So the potentiating effect of cannabinoids and collagen is just extremely powerful. And with hemp enhanced collagen peptides, you're getting 25 milligrams of CBD per serving. And this isn't just any CBD. This is HempSudic's full spectrum CBD. We are using a revolutionary process that, like our collagen peptides, provides a highly absorbable form that is ready to go. We start with pure CO2 extracted cannabis that contains the full spectrum of cannabinoids and terpenes. We gently spin that into a micelle form, which is that form we need fat to be in to absorb. Then we use sunflower lecithin to emulsify the drops, which keeps it from reforming. And then lastly, tapioca fiber is used to surround and to stabilize it. So again, this process provides a very highly bioavailable form, and it's also helping it mix really easy in liquid. So, and that's Nature's Plus hemp enhanced collagen peptides, collagen plus cannabinoids, both in a highly absorbable form, working synergistically together for incredible results. And then lastly, we have Nature's Plus marine collagen peptides, ecologically sourced wild caught cod. So it has a really small environmental impact. It's also ideal for anyone who doesn't eat beef or chicken or who has an egg allergy. And marine collagen is pretty unique too. It has been shown to improve skin elasticity, moisture, and overall skin health better than other forms of collagen. It's also been shown to help protect against harmful effects of UV exposure. One reason is that it's especially rich in the amino acid hydroxyproline, which is an essential component of the skin and blood vessel walls. Marine collagen is also just naturally a smaller peptide, so it's easier to absorb. And by being so small, it's a more potent antioxidant. And we make sure that it's in the smallest peptide form possible by fully hydrolyzing it and by also adding those enzymes to break it down even further. And that's Nature's Plus collagen peptides, available in many different varieties. We have our original unflavored powder in a 1-month supply and an economical size option too. We've got stick packs for on the go, convenient capsules. We've got 3 delicious flavored options, an amazing MCT boosted creamer. And then don't forget about the hemp enhanced collagen and that straight marine collagen. All of these supplying pure, highly absorbable collagen and made by Nature's Plus, a company that you can trust. So feel good that you're not only recommending the highest quality collagen that's going to give the best results, but also the one that isn't being sold in every mass market grocery store or that's being just dumped online. So it's also helping to keep your store strong.